Like most moms, she's the center of her family's world. But 3 years ago, that world fell apart.
My hubby found a lump on the front of my shoulder that turned out to be a secondary tumor that had spread from the origin, which was a mole on my back.
To be honest, I didn't even know what melanoma was before. Had no clue. But when they told us that, it was very shocking to know that it was a skin cancer.
Even more shocking was the prognosis.
The word that stuck with me that I remember the most out of the initial meeting with the doctor was the word terminal. So, yeah, we were all in shock for quite some time.
She's my best friend, so it was really hard to kind of take in. It was a lot, especially going into school and trying to keep it all together.
But Melanie was incredibly lucky. Even though her melanoma was in an advanced stage, her doctor placed her in a drug trial, and when it didn't work, she was placed in a second one that did.
The doctor initially said that the option for surgery wasn't there because it was spreading. And then once he saw success with the drug and had that window and said, okay, it's not in all the places it was, so now we have the opportunity where we can go in and remove this, and I think it would be a good idea. And she just jumped at that. That was amazing to have that option again, because that meant that things were developing and getting better. So
today, Melanie is healthy and active, but across North America, melanoma is being diagnosed all too often.
Skin cancer is actually the most commonly diagnosed cancer in Canada, and melanoma is particularly aggressive, so it's something that people should be aware of, and early detection is your best defense. If you catch it early, you can have it removed, and treatment is usually successful.
Everybody should be checking out their entire bodies all the time. Get one of your family members to do the areas on yourself that you can't see, and if anything looks even vaguely similar to something that you might think might be cancerous, go and get it checked by a dermatologist. Absolutely.
And if you're not sure what to look for, just remember A, B, C, D.
Asymmetry is for the A, and looking to see if it's not similar on both sides. The border, if it's a jagged border or irregular border. The color, if it's changing color throughout the mole or it's not a solid color. And the diameter, how big it is. Yeah.
As for Melanie's family, they'll never take Mom for granted.
Having her here, I mean, she's awesome. She's amazing. It would be hard to picture things without her around.
For more information about how you can protect yourself from melanoma, go to www.cancer.ca. In Port Alberni, for Shaw TV Channel 4, I'm Nancy Wilmot.